Hello everyone, I am SaTales and today it's time for a new Blender lesson. In a previous video I demonstrated how to model and texture a plate. Today I will teach you how to model and texture cartoony cake. So let's get started. First, open the plate that you modeled and textured, or if you are a paid Patreon of a first tier, go to the link in the description to download blend files. Now you have a plate. It is time to add a cake. Position the 3D cursor on the plate by clicking Shift plus right mouse button on the place you want to add your next object. Or if you want to do it more precisely, switch to Edit Mode with Tab, select the faces where you want your 3D cursor to be, and press Shift plus S to get this spy menu. Choose Cursor to Selected, and now your 3D cursor is in the middle of a plate. Switch back to Object Mode and add a new object. This time you will add a cylinder, because it is best shape for making a cake out of it. Click Shift plus A, Add Mesh, Cylinder. Scale it with S until you think it is the perfect size for the cake. I scale it for around 0.66. Switch to Solid Mode so you can see what you are doing more clearly. Move it up above the plate with G plus Z and apply Scale with Ctrl plus A, Apply Scale. You want to have your cake on the plate, right? So it is time to teach you something called Snap. Select the object you want, in this case a cylinder, and turn on the Snap tool here, or simply turn it on and off by pressing Shift plus Tab. Switch Snap Base from Increment to Face. You can snap to the face, vertex, edge and more. I will show you more examples of snapping in the future, but for now learn at least face snapping. Now, move it down along the Z-axis and place the mouse on the face to which you want it to snap and confirm it with left mouse button. You can switch to Edit Mode with Tab. Now change the view to the top orthographic view with 7 on the numpad, or click on this blue Z on the gizmo in the top right corner. Switch to selecting vertices with 1. Select vertices as shown and join them with J. Select the other two vertices and join them again with J. Select these two vertices and join them with J. Turn on X-ray mode by clicking here, or with Alt plus Z so you can select all vertices. Select this left part and delete vertices with X. Select these parts and delete vertices with X. I just realized that I didn't teach you about moving the view until now. So let's correct that, because you will need it in the next step. If you want to zoom in on something, you scroll your mouse wheel up. If you want to zoom out, scroll your mouse wheel down. When you are holding the mouse wheel and moving the mouse, you can see all the different views. If you are holding Shift plus mouse wheel, you can move the view without rotating the object. You can also zoom in or out the view if you click where on this part and hold left mouse button while moving the mouse up or down. You can also move the view if you click here and hold left mouse button while moving the mouse around. Now we can move on with the cake. After you delete all those vertices, delete these vertices with X as well. Select everything with A and extrude it down along the Z-axis with E plus Z for around -0.4. Switch to Object Mode with Tab and turn on X-ray with Alt plus Z. Position the 3D cursor with Shift plus right mouse button to the bottom of the cake as it's shown. Go to Object, Set Origin, Origin to 3D cursor. And you will see that the origin is moved where the 3D cursor is. Click on the wrench icon and then add a modifier. Generate Bevel. Change the amount to around 0.021 and the segments to around 3, or just adjust the numbers as you think they would look the best. Switch to Edit Mode with Tab. Switch from selecting vertices to selecting faces with 3 and select this face. And by holding Shift, select other faces with left mouse button. And now we are encountering something new and useful again: duplicating faces. If you press Shift plus D, you can duplicate the face. So press it to duplicate selected faces. You want those duplicated faces at the same position as they were, so just click right mouse button to return them to the original position. Now click Alt plus E and choose Extrude Faces along Normals. You can see that currently, after you started extruding along normals, the cake shape is a bit off. Because even thickness is turned off, this happens. To turn on even thickness, either press S for turning it off and on, or hold Alt. And this is the result after turning on even thickness. Much better, right? Now you can extrude your cake as much as you want. I extrude it for around minus 0.03. Select this part of the cake by showing your pointer somewhere on the inside part of the cake and then click L for length. Click Ctrl plus R to add loops to that part of the cake. Scroll the mouse wheel to add as many loop cuts as you want. In this case, I added 4 loop cuts. Click left mouse button to confirm the number and then escape or right mouse button to center them. Now we can add some materials. Switch to the material preview mode so you can see all the materials that we will add. Before adding materials, let's rename our cylinder to cake. Select this part with L. Go to Material Properties and click this plus sign to add a new material slot. Click Assign to assign material to the selected face. Click New to add a new material. Choose the base color as desired. I choose yellow. Finish the selecting faces with 3. Press Alt plus left mouse button and select this first loop. While holding Shift plus Alt plus left mouse button, select the 2 other loops. Click plus again to add a new material slot, assign and a new. Choose the base color as desired. I choose this one. Switch to object mode, select the cake, turn on snap, click G plus Z and snap it to the plate. Change the view to the top orthographic view with 7 on the numpad or clicking Z on the gizmo. Duplicate the cake with Shift plus D. Press R and rotate it as you want. When you decide on your new position for a piece of cake, confirm it with the left mouse button. It is time to learn a new trick. If you want to repeat the same action, you don't need to duplicate and rotate it again, but just click Shift plus R to repeat this step with as many pieces as you want to create. In the end, you can choose all cake pieces, click right mouse button and choose Shade Smooth. If this plate looks too realistic for this cake, you can just delete textures from the plate. Congratulations, you just made your 3D cartoony cake. That is it for today. I hope you learned something new. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you had fun learning with me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a Patreon with more exclusive content, including unedited videos before I publish them on YouTube, 3D models, blend files, and sharing my experiences on how to sell your 3D models, how to find clients in ArcWiz, etc. You can also download the free Blender guide, so feel free to check it out if you prefer text tutorials over video tutorials. It is updated regularly. There is something for both free and paid members, so don't forget to check the link in the description. And if you have any questions, write them down in the comments. Happy blending everyone, bye, see you next time!